Hi, welcome to April 2019 Soulmate Reading. I am Jupiter, and this reading is for Libras. Hey Libras, it's Aries season, so there's a lot going on for you. You two are polarities, so you guys share a nature together. You feel each other. It's like having that evil twin, kinda. But yeah, let's get into it. All right, Libras, what's going on with you? So I asked my cards to tell me what's going for you, Libra, and I pulled the Death card. And my clarifying card was the Ace of Cups. So in regards to love, the Death card is self-explanatory. Something has come to an end. Not something is coming to an end, but something has come to an end. Whether it be internal or external. With the Death being a major arcana card, it can affect all areas of our life. It could affect our bodies, our minds, and our souls. Something has come to an end. I know that you guys were dealing with blockages and repeated cycles last month, which was also a major arcana, the Devil. The Death card could mean an end to that, an end to a blockage, an end to a cycle, but it doesn't necessarily have to mean that either. For some of you, it may mean that there was an actual death to a relationship, the end of a relationship, or you guys finally decided to end the way you deal with each other, end the way you communicate. There's a permanent end that will affect your life completely. It is affecting you 100%, and it is a big impact on your life, and it is seen, and it is going to cause a spiritual awakening. When the Death card appears, it's all about spiritual transformation. It is about dealing with your feelings. It is a water card, Scorpion energy, and it is also dealing with the parts of you that you don't want to come to terms with. Your taboo nature, your secret nature, your secrecy, what's hidden in the darks about yourself. It's now being shed light on because the sun is coming out, and it's time to move forward, and it's time to end that so that you can create new, fresh beginnings in love. I pulled the Ace of Cups alongside with the Death card, which is really great. That means whatever ended is bringing about new beginnings, creativity, fertility, great starts to things. Now keep in mind, this is the beginning of, but it's a good foundation. So whatever has ended has led room to creating a new, great foundation that can create happiness for you. For some of you, this may look different. It may be that you're starting a new relationship, or it may mean that you're focusing more on yourself and you're understanding the idea of self-love. It may mean that you are loving something inside of you, because the Ace of Cups is all about conception as well, or something that you're creating. Maybe some of you are creating a relationship, or creating a new project. However this is having you feeling in love, it is connected in love somehow, some way. It is creating a passion, it's creating a love, it is creating love there, and this is a very, very great energy for beginnings. So how are you feeling, Libra? You're feeling like yourself. The Empress. You're feeling great. You're feeling like Venus. You're feeling like you're in control. You see sunshine. You feel great. You feel amazing. You feel in love. You feel in love with yourself. You feel in love with the way you're doing things. You're fertile. You're bringing about creative energy. You're throwing out positive vibes. You're great. You're feeling good, which is great. What's going for you? All right, so there's confliction in your reading, and it's like growing. It's like, I'm really trying to understand it. So it seems like, Libra, the way you're internalizing things, because the Cup card here for the Ace of Cups is how you're feeling too. You're feeling great. It's water energy. All of this is water energy. So water energy. You feel great about an end that has come. You feel great about yourself. You feel great in love. However, Let's talk about the actual. And I think that for some reason there is a disconnect. There's a disconnect in how you feel and what is happening. And maybe for some of you, you do it on purpose, or some of you don't know. It could be a defense. It could be a way to deal and cope with what's not going well. However, what's not going well will soon be felt as well. So I pulled the Fool for what's going. As you can see, sunshine in the back. The Fool is still happy, but he's foolish. He's unaware. And although he's innocent, it doesn't matter. Innocence is an excuse. He's about to head into turbulent waters, and he's about to go off a cliff without knowing. This is the beginning stage. This is birth. This is the number 0. This is the beginning of. And you don't want to be a fool with your decisions. You don't want to be a fool with how you step into things. You want to be mindful. You want to be experienced. I understand that you need to be a novice before you can be an expert. But in this case, it seems like you have tools because you've come to an end here, meaning that you have gone through a cycle. You have gone through something. So you've gained experience, but yet you're still living foolishly in love. Now you could be living like a fool for someone who you just want to play around. You're not ready to commit. You're not ready to be serious in love. You're flaky. That could be it as well. That's how you're maneuvering through love. However, it's still very foolish because regardless of what you do and how you act, universal law still exists. Outcomes exist. Consequences exist. And you just want to be careful. You want to watch your step. And in this case, you're not watching your step. So watch your step. In your first outcome position, I put the 5 of Wands. I must say that this reading is all change. The number 5 is a karmic number for change. It is synonymous for change, meaning that there is a lot of change happening in the month of April for you as well. This change, however, is very conflicting. It's causing turmoil. It's causing you to feel in conflict with yourself, in conflict with your spirituality. You're confused. That's how I could see, because you feel great in the beginning, but yet spiritually you're having a battle. Spiritually you're conflicted. You have to take accountability for what is actually happening and for what you see and feel, not just what you think, if that makes sense. It's really hard to word it, but there's definitely an imbalance there, and there's a lot of change coming. However, although you may be feeling conflict spiritually, in love, and whatever decisions you are making within your love life, I did pull the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is all about abundance and material abundance. Although there's conflict spiritually, you seem to be reaping benefits and reaping rewards and living a life that you consider worth living, if that makes sense. It is materially found. It's a materially found love life, or you want that so badly, and that's what you've created for yourself. Or you may be that person. You may be the woman in the 9 of Pentacles reading that has all the luxurious things, material abundance. However, the warning that comes with the 9 of Pentacles, it's a great card to get, especially when you want to gain. Unfortunately, the 9 of Pentacles is a lot about ego. And although your ego is satisfied, your spirit is still in conflict with itself. You want to balance the two. There's a lack of balance here, and it's not making sense to me. Your ego is overcompensated and your spirit is not. You need to balance out your spirit and start listening to it. You're ignoring your spirit when it comes to love and the situations that arise out of love. You're not learning the lessons in love. However, there is an end coming, And it may be a visible end to something, or it may be just you ending the way you deal with love. I don't know. Tell me. I would love to find out. Every Libra is different. But one thing that I do, I have to say, be careful. Because I noticed this guy in your March reading, and he's back. And he's now in your outcome position. So that means there's someone that has been following you from the beginning now to the end, and may have started somewhere in March, and now it's coming out to the light. Someone there doesn't have your best interest in mind. It doesn't have your best interest. It could be you. Some cases I notice that it's another individual. Once again, the number 5, it is the 5 of Swords. 5 is all about change. 5. Change is coming. Change is coming. This is going to be a very spiritually changing time frame for you. Logically, someone's messing with your mind. Whether it be you, whether it be someone else, someone is wounding you mentally and feeding you bad ideas, and is in competition with you. Wants to hurt you, wants to see you fail, and is betraying you. It could be yourself. You could be in conflict with yourself. It could be you in conflict with you. It could be that dichotomy between ego and spirit. Your ego may be wounding your spirit. Your ego may be stabbing your spirit in the back, and it's not working together fairly. Usually when that happens, it becomes more of an arrogant nature, a conceited nature, and you want to tone it down a bit. Humble yourself. It could be you. Doesn't necessarily have to be you, Libra. It could also be someone that's not in favor for you, especially when it comes to the heart. It may be someone you're with. Maybe your partner is extremely controlling and is low-key jealous of you. Your partner could be jealous of you. It may be someone around you that doesn't want to see you succeed in love. Maybe because they're not succeeding in love and they're stopping you from succeeding in love. They want to keep you where they're at to feel those voids, And once again, I said it could be you. It could be you battling your own spirit, your ego battling your spirit, and you're wounding your spirit because your spirit is in conflict here. And it's time for you to see and to think and to rationalize and to be logistic about how you maneuver through love so that you can get the best outcome. All right, Libra, I hope this resonated with you. There's a lot of change coming for a lot of people in the month of April, and it could be because Jupiter's going retrograde and now forcing us to internalize and to spiritually grow and expand. So it's an exciting time period. We're all about to be new human beings again, and I find change beautiful. It comes with a lot, but when you're done, you are transformed, wiser, and you're able to heal those that are going to walk in your footsteps one day. So blessings, positivity, and light. I hope to see you for May 2019, for May's 2019 soulmate reading. You can follow me on Instagram at outrageouslyjj33, and you can subscribe and like. It has been a pleasure. Positivity and light.